Just Flow TV. Hey, look, I know you've been on your boxing shit lately, and I know we supposed to went to the fight and all of that, so it's been a lot going on in the boxing world. Let me know what happened over the weekend.
Yeah, we was gonna take that hour ride to Norfolk and see Keshawn. He one of the young up and coming boxers. He nice too. He number like 25, 26 from Norfolk, putting on for the 757. Know what I mean? But shit, we glad we didn't go because he fucked the whole weekend up. I don't know what the hell going on with him, but the shit was just crazy. Started out Friday at the weigh-in. He missed the weight by 4.3 pounds. Now, I mean, that don't sound like much to a person who don't really know boxing, but that's a lot, because when they cutting that weight like that, the last few pounds is the hardest to lose. Like, that's the hardest weight to get off. So a lot of times they dehydrate themselves so bad to the point where they can lose a little bit of fluid off their brain. Like, that's where some of them brain injuries and shit come from. Know what I mean? Being so dehydrated and shit. So when one fighter do that shit all the way down to make weight, and then another fighter don't, the fighter who ain't had to go that hard got the advantage. He more stronger and shit. Know what I mean? So he missed weight, boom. The fight still was gonna go on, but I guess De La Santo's manager or whatever, he felt like, nah, I ain't gonna put my fighter in there to get beat the fuck up. Goddamn, when this man ain't even try to make weight. Know what I mean? So the fight was off. So goddamn, he missed weight, boom. This was ready to be his highest payday. I know he was gonna make at least $1 million because he came back as the champion. This was his second time fighting in Norfolk in his home city. The first time was last year in like November. He knocked dude out in like the third round. So earlier this year, he fought in New York, beat dude for the belt. So now he the lightweight champion of the world. So, you know, he got the whole boxing world in his hands for real. Like, he Olympic silver medalist, all that shit. Now, I mean, he was on his way to being a big star. And one weekend, he done tricked that shit all up. Like, that shit crazy. Like I said, he missed weight, boom. So then the fight off. So now they said over 2,000 people wanted their money back. Now, I mean, they had to refund people their fucking money back. Over 2,000 people. He was bragging about how all the celebrities was coming in, support him and shit. And I know it was a couple people that were saying they flew all the way from California to see him fight. Know what I mean? And goddamn, they can't get none of their money back for the flights and all that shit. Just a bad look. And from what I seen so far, he ain't apologized to none of his fans or none of that shit. Like, I ain't on here trying to dog him because I still fuck with Keshawn, but it's just like we always doing some wild shit to trick up our position. Like,
yeah.
So goddamn.
So that what's going on and all of that's happening at the moment, do you think he's not taking it serious, or is his team not guiding him in the right direction?
He got one of the best teams in boxing. Like, you know, my favorite fighter, Bud Crawford. He the best in the world. Know what I mean?
Right.
He got his team, like his coach and shit. Like, they got down. Know what I mean? That's his team. Like, got the same coach, everything. So he got a good team. So I don't know if I can say he ain't being guided right, because shit, you got the best fighter in the world as an example.
Right.
That you in the gym with every day.
But
y'all pushing each other. Know what I mean?
Right. So Bud didn't never have that problem. So what's how can we sum it up? You know, like,
that's what I'm saying. Like, he got to get his mind right. Like, you know how it be when a young nigga goddamn get that money, that fame and shit. Like, know what I mean? He feeling himself. Like, I can tell by a couple interviews he did leading up to fight week where he was starting to say some shit that I ain't really understand. Know what I mean? Like, that I felt like kind of was all his character. So, but that ain't even it. Fight night last night, I'm watching the Jones goddamn. So Abdullah Mason, he another good young fighter. He was moved to the main event since Keshawn ain't fight. Boom, he moved to the main event. Goddamn, Keshawn got two other brothers that fight. One younger brother, he fought earlier last night. He won. Then he got his older brother. He like a couple years older than him. He fought in the co-main event. He took Abdullah's spot in the co-main event. And he fought a dude named Isaiah Albright, a dude that Keshawn already fought before. You know what I mean? And long story short, he lose the fight. You know what I mean? So, and it ain't like he got really beat up or nothing. He just lost a good competitive fight. You know what I mean? Went through the whole 12 rounds. He ain't get knocked out or no shit like that. He ain't look beat up or nothing. But come to find out, Keshawn gonna take his little brother in the locker room while the man celebrating his biggest victory ever. And they say they banked him, man, in the fucking locker room. Like, I ain't never seen no shit like that in boxing the Wild Wild West anyway, but I ain't never seen a nigga get banked in the locker room, goddamn, by a nigga like, and then now I'm hearing that they ain't really banked up. It don't even matter what you doing in that man locker room, like, that shit crazy. When they say Keshawn headbutted the man and goddamn grabbed him up and shit. And that's what dude was saying in his interview. Like, dude was like, they came in on some tough shit and goddamn, he said when he was ready to swing back, everybody grabbed him and all that shit. But it's just a bad look, dog. Like sponsorships, all that. He just became a ring ambassador for Turkey Al Sheikh. You know, the billionaire dude in Saudi Arabia that got boxing lit, who got down paying everybody crazy money. Like, he just made Keshawn an ambassador for the Ring magazine. You know what I mean? All that shit, ain't nobody gonna want to deal with you when you doing all that wild shit like that. Like, if I ain't know he was from Norfolk and just knew he was from Virginia, I would have thought he was from Richmond. I would have thought he from where we from. Cause
exactly.
Nigga known and trick some shit up on this bitch. Know what I mean? Like,
so, sum it up.
Crazy.
My last question to you is, how the bounce back gonna be? What do he need to do moving forward to basically get back on the right track and clear everything up? Do he need to apologize?
Yeah, the first thing he need to do is apologize to his fans, his family, you know, everybody that supported him. Like, he had AI, Vic, goddamn, all these people, Shaq was supposed to be, all these people coming to support you. And from what I seen, he ain't said nothing yet. You gotta apologize to your fans and shit. Apologize to Bob Arum. You know, his old ass man. He almost 100 years old. You know, he done dealt with Ali, Sugar Ray, all types of people. And Bob Arum, like, man, he burnt me. He done burnt him for the weekend. He had to pay all that money back. De Los Santos still got his whole jump paid in full. I mean, ain't had to even fucking fight. So it's just a bad look, man. But what he can do is, like I say, he need to apologize to his people, the city of Norfolk and shit, because they love him, know what I mean? They support him, and then get right back in the ring. Boxing, just like anything else, but especially in boxing, that genre, what have you done for me lately, sport? Like,
right.
He need to get right back in the ring. He say he moving up to 140, and he can't make the weight no more at lightweight, so he going to super lightweight. He need to go ahead on and do that, get back in the ring in the next few months, and beat somebody ass. Like, that's what he need to do. But he gotta start taking shit more serious. Now I'm hearing that the dude gonna sue him and everything. So, you know, it's gonna be much more to come from this shit.
Yeah,
you know
it's just an uphill battle from here. But you know, like, we all human, and you know, he might got something going on a personal level that don't nobody know about.
Exactly. Like, you know how it be. That's why I say I ain't coming on here to bash him, because it's plenty of that going on the internet. I'm seeing people saying all types of crazy shit. So I wish him the best, know what I mean? And goddamn, hopefully he can get it right, because he a pound for pound talent for sure.